Welcome, everyone. Make sure that you have your ideas with you. You also have a lot of questions, especially the how might we questions that you're going to be using today to help each other grow your ideas. So, first of all, I need to say that I am a little bit worried because I see several of you a little bit or very behind on the platform. Look, I'm not angry. A lot of my students have a tendency to believe that if you do not follow the week by week work, the teacher gets angry at you, or if you do not do your homework, the teacher gets angry. We don't really get angry. Is mostly for you. If you don't catch up, then the work will pile up, and then at the end it will be overwhelming. I understand that a lot of you are now dealing with exams or stuff at home, or global pandemic. So we understand that that is a lot to ask you guys for. But when I am texting you privately saying, hey, everything okay on the platform, etc., it's not because I'm angry, it's because I'm worried about you. I don't want you to be super stressed later on, like so stressed that you need to leave this program because you need to cut on activities. And I want all of your ideas to be successful, and I want to see all of your projects becoming a reality. So, hey, hello, Shreya, lovely to see your face. Hello. So can you please send me a reaction for me to know that what I've just said is clear? Uh, that if I am sending you a message, a private message on a private message on Discord like, hi, you are on week 2 and you're supposed to be on week 6. I'm not angry. If I were angry for that, my life will be a lot more difficult. So it's me genuinely being worried about too many things not piling up for you so you can catch up with everything. And also, do you have if you have any question, if you have any technical problem with the platform, sometimes we keep on finding glitches, but we want to keep improving it for you. Should you find a glitch, let us know so we can inform the technical department so they fix that problem and no one else has to go through that. Glitches that you might encounter, a particular place in where you write your answer, but then it does not register, or you cannot go from one page to the next, something like that. Make a video, take a screenshot, send it to us. Uh, Most probably it will be a problem on our end, and we are really, really looking forward to fixing it to offer you the best platform that you can get. So who is ready for the first activity of the day? Okay, Arif is, Ray and Himanshu are. I can see their faces. Yes, I see some reactions. Thank you, John, Anjali, Annika, Sean, Ryan, Gina, fantastic. Right, I am going to ask you to go on Discord to the general channel. Okay, I'm gonna go on my phone. So just FYI, I am not like texting my partner like, hi, I love you. Okay, I'm going to the Discord part to text you because I love you more. Okay, so I'm gonna say hi to see that that's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, so we understand that sometimes the Wi-Fi is not playing to our advantage. Okay, why don't we all say hello in our first languages, or a random language that you speak or that you are learning and you want to show off, like Chinese. I'm gonna say hello in Chinese. Ah, that's Irish. No, that's Japanese, Arif. Nice. Okay. So now that I can see that most of you are on Discord, we are gonna do a trial round for the first activity. Remember how this week we were working with the HMW, how might we kind of questions. So I'm gonna give you an example of a problem that I might want to to solve, sorry, and I'm going to ask you to give me how might we questions for me to think on, I had not thought of this problem from this perspective. Yes, maybe I can start solving this problem this way, okay? So the question is, well, the problem, sorry, is students are afraid to ask their teachers for help. I want to solve this problem. How might we? So for example, like, how might we help students realize that usually teachers really, really want to help them? So for example, okay, instead of giving me answers, I love your suggestion, use sign language. I should actually. I know how to say I love you in sign language, like this. But that's Chinese sign language. I don't know English. So well, never mind. How might we, and then aspects for this problem to be solved. Let me type it. Students are afraid to ask teachers for help. Making it bold. I love yours, Anjali. How might we open up communication between students and teachers? Increase the confidence of students, trust, so important. Yeah, Shreya, I agree with you. I mean, if only I could have you all in front of me right now. And if only it wasn't a global pandemic, so I could like hug you and stuff with you in Spain. We are like the huggiest people ever. Like we hug all the time, everyone. I love Mary's suggestion, like also how might we teach teachers about mental health and how to manage them. How might we decrease the amount of work, or how can we make the work more efficient as well? How might we create confidence for learners and like for everyone in general to ask for help? I am supposed to be the adult in the room, and it is super difficult for me to ask for help. So don't worry, it's not only you, it's like people in general. Like I have this attitude of like, I can do everything on my own. But I guess I'm not the only one, right? It's okay to ask for help. Yes, Jan, you're right. Okay. I want to see 3 more, and then I will be asking a volunteer to share your problem, the problem you want to solve, and see what help can you receive from your classmates on how might we. Okay, 3, 2. I see Mary's answer. Thank you. Oh, really good one. Okay. So who would like to share the problem you would like to solve and ask everyone else in the room how might we approach this problem? Do we have any volunteers? I'm gonna dance awkwardly in the meantime. Okay, Shreya, go for it. Unmute yourself. No, I can't hear you at least.
Take this off. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So the problem that I've chosen is educating people about sexual and menstrual health. Basically, just sex education to a large extent. So I would love to listen to any ideas about how I could maybe get more reach or like be able to, you know, infiltrate communities that aren't just close and around me. So
Mhm. In one sentence, I love the way you describe it. In one sentence, what would you say the problem is? The lack of information, the lack of engagement, just mention several things.
I think I think the lack of engagement, I would say, because I think information is at a surplus with technology right at the palm of our hands. So I think people don't have either one access to it, or if they do have access to it, they don't even know that resources do exist. So maybe how could you use social media to reach those sort of people as well?
So the problem is people are not learning about sex ed either because they don't want to or because they don't have access to the information.
Yeah.
That will be the problem. Okay, so that is a fantastic problem to solve. I would love to read all of your how might we's. Go help Shreya. Okay, no. On the general channel for everyone to read. Good question. So how might we, well, the problem is people are not getting, well, are not learning about sex ed either because they don't want to or because they don't have access to the information. We want to solve this problem. So how might we, let's focus on wondering instead of suggesting solutions. So far, let's wonder. Good one, Annika. How might we make sex education less of a taboo? Okay, focus on the questions. Keep the conversations for later. You will be interacting later. How might we provide the resources to educate both men and women in sex ed? Okay, focus on how might we questions, like how might we try to make schools open to sex ed. Believe me, in the last school I worked at, I tried for 7 years to implement sex ed curriculum. They never let me for several reasons that are not important right now. Mostly because they did not want to deal with potential retaliation from parents who will be against it, but as well as many other reasons. So how might we get conversations about sex ed less awkward with parents? Really good one. Not being weird about it is also super important. Mhm. I love that several of you are mentioning like how to make these conversations accepted or less weird or awkward. Let's go down that idea. What will make these conversations awkward or weird? How might we understand why are they weird? Let's go down that line. What can you think of? Very good ones. Remember, focus on how might we. example, how might we understand the cultural reasons for sex ed conversations to be awkward? For example, what else could be there? How might we understand all of the reasons for sex ed not to be implemented already in so many places? Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to see three more. Oh, really good one, John. How to make sex ed appear on national TV. Mm-hmm. Really, really good one. Thank you everyone for your contributions. I would love to hear more voices because I love listening to you. Would anyone else like to volunteer to get, to pick on the collective intelligence that we have in here for more ideas on how might we solve their problem? Would anyone else like to contribute with the problem they want to solve? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to have a volunteer. Otherwise, I will do it my way. I will volunteer one of you. Ok, pito, pito, gorgorito, ¿dónde vas tú tan bonito? A la era verdadera, pim, pom, fu, era Gina.
Hello.
Hello, what's the problem you would like to solve?
My problem is the problem of students losing their motivation to start their studying. So I would like to get any opinions on how you guys get motivation, if you know what I mean. Like, what do you do to make yourself to actually get up and to start studying? Or
Okay,
what
in
are
one sentence, what is the
Okay.
problem? In one sentence.
My problem is to solve the problem of losing motivation between students.
Okay, so students are losing motivation. Are you happy
Yes.
with? Perfect, thank you, Gina. So students are losing motivation. How might we go to the chat? Good stuff. How might we teach something they see benefit in? Or how might we make them aware of the benefits of what they are learning? Because sometimes it's benefiting for them, but for us as learners, it's not obvious all of the time. Okay, do your best to avoid words that start for some, like something, someone, because the more accurate that you make the question, the more that you will be helping Gina. Like, for example, instead of saying, how can we teach someone something? Like, how can we teach mathematics to students who believe they are not good at math, so they get passionate about it. You see how this question is a lot more accurate and can spark a lot more ideas? Mm-hmm. And how might we use motivated students to help unmotivated students without overloading motivated students, I will say, because it will not be fair for motivated students just to take from everyone else, but very good idea, yeah. Very, very nice. I would like to see 3 more answers. Gina, let us know, how useful are you finding this?
I'm very useful.
Great, great, great. Thank you everyone for helping, not only Shreya and Gina, but also myself with the first question. Like it was a little bit biased, I know. Okay, 3 more. Focus on how might we. Great, 1 more. Dan and Tato, finish what you're typing. Okay, so in a second, I'm gonna send you all to breakout rooms in where for about 5 minutes, I am gonna try to make 3 people in each room for like 5-6 minutes. 6, so it's 2 minutes per person. You will share what's your problem, and collectively you will write down all of the how might we's that you can think of. Okay, so let me see, how many are you here today? 4, 8, 12, 16, 16, 4. Did you know that it's very difficult to do math in your second language? Have you ever tried? Right, let's see. Yeah, for groups of 4, I was aiming for groups of 3. So, but you know what? Let's see what happens. Yes, 3, 3, 3, and 1 group of 4. You will have 6 minutes. Have fun. Sound, everything okay? Ryan, everything okay? All right, I'll try. Right, you're going to see an invitation. Do not click yes yet, okay? Do not. Do not. Now, click now. Okay, Ryan, as I said, do not click yet, okay? Oh, I don't know then what happened. Okay, now, click now. There you go. Okay, people are already coming back. Did you guys have time for everyone on your group to talk?
Yes, I think I pressed something that made me come back here. Oh no, wait, never mind.
I don't know. I'm the kind of person who will always wait to be kicked out from a breakout room because I always have something else to say. Good, good, good. All right. There are two groups that are still super engaged. Coming back in 1 second. Welcome back, everyone. Right, share how are you feeling about the how might we's that you received? Are you like, whoa, I'm so grateful for all of this? Or I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe someone suggested that kind of question. Feeling festive, feeling happy. Good, 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 good. Okay, so let me share my screen a little bit. Perhaps you have not noticed that that there has been a slight change on Discord. So this is our 16.2. This is general. Let me scroll down a little bit. You will see here that on your personal channels, they are not called spicy questions anymore. They are called idea carousel. Why is this called like this now? Okay, because we are going to play a game in here with all of your ideas. So what I would like you to do is, if you are going to play, meaning if you are here and looking forward for playing, go to the channel that has your name, like hashtag your channel, and write hello in your first language or any language that you want to use. Only hello on your channel. Okay, Annika, you see it light up. Arif, Tato, Paolo, Anjali. Okay, who else? Who else? Go to your channel, say hello. Yes, I can see some of you on the call that have not yet said hello. All right. John, say hello on your channel. I know you're here. And sound too. Okay, John and sound, please say hello on your channels. I know you're on the call. This is important, like, believe me. Right, and this is why I want to see your faces, because now this happens. I don't know if they cannot hear me, if something is going on. Which channel? The one hashtag shown. Here, you see, idea carousel is hashtag, all of your names. Can you find it soon? Okay, who's texting? I cannot see private text from Zoom right now, so don't text. Perfect, great. John, are you also confused about the channel? I cannot see the chat from Zoom,
Yes,
so
I
don't
am.
text me there. Okay, great. John, are you on Discord?
Yeah, I am right now.
Okay, scroll down until you see idea carousel.
Yeah, I see it.
Can you see hashtag John?
No, it's Juliet on top.
Yeah, I know, they are not in alphabetical order. I can see it here. You see it on my screen?
Yeah, I can see it on your screen, but I can't see it on mine.
Okay, let me check if you're invited. This is not what I wanted to do. Hmm. Okay, so it seems that I have to invite you.
Oh, I just found it now.
There you go. Can you say it now?
Yeah, I can
Perfect.
give.
Okay, so I want you all to see who is the person right under you, but the person that is in bold, okay? So that is the people that are going to play. So in the case of Juliet, it will be Harry. For Harry, it will be Mary. For Mary, it will be Annika. And for Anjali, it will be Juliet. Okay, I have too many channels. Okay, for Anjali, it will be Juliet. Okay, everyone?
Could you say that again?
Yes. So Ryan, you're here. The next person, whose name is light up, is Himansu. Okay. And the next one will be that. Okay, so just look at whose name is light up right after yours. So for Dan, it's Siobhan, but for Siobhan, it's Ryan.
Okay.
Right, for Juliet, it will be Harry. And for Anjali, who's the last, will be the first, Juliet. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay, I am now seeing the messages on Zoom. Can you please tell me that this is understood somehow? Because I cannot see your faces, so I am only assuming. Okay, good. Good. So now I am gonna ask you all to, under the hello, the greeting that you wrote, write down what is the problem that you are going to solve and all of the how might we's that you can think of. All right. So you will have 2 minutes to, no, 2 is too many. 1.5, 1.5 minutes to write down, remember in one line, what is the problem that you are solving and all of the how might we's that you can think of or that you've been inspired by with the answers of your classmates. Okay. Remember, do not write like, oh, I do not know, blah, blah, blah. Like, the problem is students are not motivated. Sex ed is not, well, people are not learning sex ed. Teachers don't know how to motivate students. That is a problem. So which one is the one you're solving? Write it there and write, yes, in your channels, right under the thou that you wrote, okay? 1.5 minutes starting now. Ten more seconds. Right, whatever you wrote is perfect. Okay, whatever you wrote is perfect. And now remember that I was asking you to check who else is next on the list. In a second, I want you to go to that person's channel, read what that person's problem and how might we are, and answer this question I'm going to share now. So in your
were we supposed to write the how might we's on our channel on
your channel, yeah.
Oh my god.
Where did you write them?
I wrote them on Juliet's channel. I'm so sorry, Juliet.
Oh, that's fine. I just copy paste them on yours.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I wrote mine on Himanshu's.
That's okay. Well, copy paste it on your channel. Go to the next person's channel and then write down, what does this idea make you think about? Write down everything that pops into your head. What does it remind you of? What does it make you think about? Okay, is this clear enough? Can you all unmute yourself and say yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank
No,
you
miss, I
very
don't
much.
understand.
Okay, who is not understanding?
Me,
Okay,
I don't
Ryan,
understand.
what's your question?
I don't understand what this question means. Like, what am I supposed to write?
Okay, so first you go to your channel, you write down your idea and your how might wish. Second, you go to the next channel, okay? Read that
Okay.
person's problem and how might wish and answer these questions you see on the screen right now. How does this idea make you think about? Write down everything that pops into your head. What does it remind you of? What does it make you think about?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so copy paste everything you wrote on Himanshu's channel on your channel and go to Himanshu and answer these questions on his channel. Anyone else has any question?
Yeah, I don't see my channel again.
What do you mean? Like you don't see your channel? I just gave you permission for it.
But my name is gone again. I don't see it.
Okay, let me check that on my phone. For everyone else, 3 minutes starting now. And John, I will check that in a second from my phone, see if I can fix it. Okay, John, what is exactly, because it says that you're invited on the channel, you already wrote on the channel.
Yeah, I lost it after I wrote them.
Okay, can you see Paolo's channel? Can you see everyone else's channel?
Yeah, I can see Paulo's. I know he was behind me. He was after me.
Okay, so go to Paolo's channel and answer this question on his channel.
Okay.
Yeah, just for you to be able to participate on the game. We will fix what's the problem with your channel later, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, remember you are not answering the person's problem or the person's questions. You are answering the question on the screen. What does this idea make you think about? Write down everything that pops into your head. What does it remind you of? What does it make you think about? Okay, 1 second. Everyone come back here to Zoom because I see that a lot of people are having questions. As I said, write hello on your channel for it to light up for everyone to know if you are playing or not. I see that some people are asking, do I have to write on this person's channel is blank? No, they did not say hello, ergo they are not playing. Go to the next one. If I could see your faces, I will be able to know if you are understanding or not. And now I'm speaking to the void. So, and I'm receiving a lot of messages from different places. I cannot answer them all. Okay. So, thank you, Paolo. I appreciate that. So, let's start over because I think that people are getting a bit confused. Can you go to, thank you, Tato. Look at that beautiful face of yours. Love your smile. Can you go to your own channel, the one called hashtag your name? Okay, hashtag your name and write down my idea to solve this problem is, and write down the first project that you have in mind. Is it a website? Is it an app? Is it a series of workshops? Is it a game? Is it, I don't know, you're composing songs? I don't know. What are you thinking of? Write it down on your own channel. Hashtag your channel. And when you are done, come back here and let me know that you are done somehow.
This morning, journal.
Okay, welcome, Joel. If you could please go to Discord on the section 16.2 idea carousel. Find hashtag Joel and write down what your idea is. Okay, Annika is done. Okay, John, I added you to your channel a couple of times. Let me know if you can see it. If you can go there and write down what you thought of to solve this problem. Great. Okay, I can see several people writing their problems. So now, again, go to the next one that is lit up. If it is blank, do not write there. Go to the next one that is lit up. And there is where you have to answer this question. What does this idea make you think about? Write down everything that pops into your head. So read that person's problem, read the idea that they are suggesting to solve it, and write down everything that pops into your head. Can you all unmute yourselves and say, okay, so I know you understood?
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Fantastic, thank you. I love hearing voices from human beings. You have 3 minutes for that, starting now. Go. One more minute, write down everything that pops into your head. What does it remind you of? What does it make you think about? Three, two, one. Okay, whatever you wrote is perfect. Well, not whatever, anything you wrote that it's answering this question and is useful to your classmate is perfect. Now, what I want you to do is go to the list and go to the next name that is lit up under the one that you just wrote on. Okay, right under the one that you just wrote on. Okay, can you all unmute yourself and say, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Great, perfect. And the question to answer on that next channel is this. Where do you think this idea could go in the future? What would you add? And what does this idea make you want to do? Okay, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
We have to answer in our channel or upper channel.
The next one that is lit up after the one you were just writing on. If it is blank, skip it. Go to the next one. The idea is is that you are all jumping from one to the next, to the next, to the next on the channels where people are participating. Thirty more seconds. Okay, finish what you're writing. Click send. And by now, you must have guessed what this game is going like. So after you are done answering this question from round 3, you will go to the next name that is lit up on the list. Again, if you hit Angeli, who's the last on the list, go back to the beginning, to Juliet, okay? And answer the question that I am going to show in a second. But before I show that question, I want to know that you are all following. So can you unmute yourselves? Say okay.
Yes, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great,
Oh,
thank
Okay.
you. So I have not lost anyone into the depths of the internet. This is the question. What do you wonder about this idea? What do you find hard to picture? So go to the next channel, answer this question. Time starting in 3, 2, 1. Finish what you're writing. Okay. Are you ready to go to the next channel with a brand new question? And please, I see some of you going back to your channels and answering the comments written in there. Do not that yet. Wait until the very end of the activity, and then you will be able to read all of the comments together. All right, so go to the next name that is lit up. Let me know that you're still here with me by unmuting yourselves and saying yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying it. Yes. Next time you can say it on your first language, sí, or in any other way. And the brand new question for the next channel is this one. Describe someone who will just love using this idea. Might be a couple of people. Imagine you are to use this idea with yourself and friends and family. Explain how would you use it. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ma'am, I have exhausted my all data, so I am supposed to leave now.
Sorry, I did not understand.
Sorry, miss, do we have to write in our channel or in the
No,
next?
the next one. Always go to the next one in line. You see
Okay,
that
thank you.
there is a list of channels with the names lit up. Skip the ones that are empty, that are not lit up. Those are not here today, right now. So if you wrote on one channel on round 4, go to the next one. You will be doing the same during the entire game, and then to the next, and then to the next, and then to the next. Do not go to your own channel yet.
Thank you.
Prego. Three, two, one. Finish what you are writing. Right, check who is next on the list. Who is next? You are not supposed to go back to your own channel until the very end of the activity. So write on the next channel after the one that you have just been writing on. So if you are understanding everything, unmute yourself and say yes in your first language.
See.
Yeah, boo.
Yes, see. Okay, I see Juliet writing. Fantastic. So round 6, what will the question be? Name any apps or products or even activities that this idea reminds you of. Any app, product, or even activities, TV shows, anything that this idea reminds you of. Extra points if you add links or pictures or whatever. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Ten more seconds. Okay, finish typing. Go to the next channel. Go to the next channel for round number 7. Will it be the last? Will it be the one before the last? We will know in a second. If you are ready, unmute yourself and say something fun in any language. Like, wee, that's what I will say. Come on, unmute yourselves. Say, okay, if you don't know what to say, just say, wee.
Whee!
Thank you. So we are ready for the next round. What will it be? Final round. You have 5 minutes. Go on to your own seat, okay, with City Women channel. Look back over the notes everyone left for you. What are some new thoughts you had about your idea, okay? So go back there now. Your time to write down your new thoughts about your idea start now. Okay, 30 more seconds. Okay, come back to Zoom. Come back to Zoom. I received several people, like several messages from people saying they did not get anything on their channels. Okay, so I guess that the activity was not clear enough. So, did you all understood that first you had to write on your own channel, then on the next, then on the next, then on the next, then on the next? That is what I was saying round after round. So all of you should have gotten one reply per question. Okay. So I'm speaking to a blank page of people. I only see Paolo. Thank you very much for being here with me. Right. So thank you. So this is what I meant when I say that if I don't see your faces, I don't know if you're here, I don't know if you understood. So in the end, a lot of people ended up with no replies. So please, please, please spend, spend a few minutes reading everyone's channels, adding to them, okay? So it is fair that everyone gets at least some feedback, some ideas, some responses. And this is not directed to anyone in particular. I'm receiving some messages saying like, oh, I understood, that's what I did. I said, okay, it is great, but apparently not everyone did because some people did not get any replies. So I'm concerned. And since I want all of you to leave this activity with very good ideas from everyone else on how to grow your project and how to continue it and how it is perceived from any other person, please, 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 I want you to leave with two things. Okay, three. One is catch up on the platform because several of you are still on week like 2 or 3. You should have finished week 6 by now. And from now on, you're going to start like prototyping, asking people, interviewing, doing a lot of things. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. This is supposed to be fun. If it is not fun, let me know. Okay, let me know so we can help each other. Okay, so it will be easier for everyone. Okay, the other two things. I want you to go to all of the to all of the channels and write at least one response in all of the channels. All right, understood? So everyone gets a lot of feedback from all of you on their project, their ideas, etc. Thank you, Shreya, for sending a thumbs up. Can everyone else show a reaction of some sort? Like, yay, I'm going to provide the best feedback ever to everyone in the channel. Thank you, everyone, for showing me that you are there. And another thing, go to the main channel. What do I mean with the main channel? Like the hashtag general, what's the exact name? 16 to general, all right? And in there, send as many shout outs as possible, like shout out to Paolo, Shreya, and Himanshu for having their cameras on today, and Tato too. Shout out to this person who had a great idea, or shout out to these 3 people with whom I had a fantastic conversation. Shout out to this person for having a fantastic idea to solve the world. Shout out to anything. Shout outs are free and they make people smile. So give them away, right? I want to see a lot of hashtag name of a person. Shout out to you because you are awesome and you're doing a great job and you're participating so much and your project is amazing and your answer was so useful, or it gave me a new insight, or I enjoyed talking to you, or you're just so nice. Anything. All right, so go to 16/2 general channel and right there, so that's for everyone, as many as possible. Okay. Any question? Yes, the class will be over after this. Just confirm that everything is understood. Somehow. Thank you, Shreya. Okay, send a sign like, yes, I understood. It was 1 hour, 22 minutes, is about the average of our class, but I like that it felt shorter. It means that it was fun, I guess. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. I am looking forward to reading your shoutouts, looking forward to reading all of your feedback to everyone else on their channels, on their ideas, looking forward to this coming week in where I'm going to talk to all of you about the development of your idea. What insights did you get from your surveys, from your interviews, etc., etc.? And we will make your project grow and evolve with everyone else's help, right? So how excited are you? Like, please show how excited you are. Like, yes, I want time to go faster. So I entered this on week 7 with like, already, yay. 9 out of 10, good, that is good, because perfection does not exist. I guess that, yeah, like, phew. All of the emoticons look different in every channel. Thank you very much, guys. I will be talking to you this coming week. And again, should you have any comment, question, etc., let me know in our private comment. Catch up on the platform. Write as much feedback as you can to your classmates. They will appreciate it, and you will appreciate it too when you get feedback from everyone else. And shout outs. They are free, they are nice, and they are nice to receive. So I will see you this week and next Saturday too. So take care, everyone. Oh, remember, in half an hour, there is a software session. If you want to attend, the link is on general as well. All right. If you are, yes, it's this, no, it was not this week, it's this coming week, starting in 2 days. Well, depending on your country. If your country starts the week on Sunday, starting tomorrow. In Spain, we start the week on Monday, so starting on Monday. Yes, mentorship calls. And in half an hour is the software session in where they will be interviewing someone about business and how to make your business a business. If you're interested in that, you will be able to find the link on general. See you guys. Have a lovely week. I will be talking to you individually soon. Have fun. Bye. Bye.